Hard hit down the line, and he drops it.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. They can go about getting him home.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Right to him. Kipnis. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Dennis Eckersley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
This guy can really pitch. He's got a number of pitches in his arsenal, but the one I think about is the sinker. He'll use it when he needs to get a ground ball or maybe get out of a jam. Bases loaded, first and second, maybe even a runner on first base. Here comes that sinker to get that ground ball. He's looking to get two if he can.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak roller right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. So digging in now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
As he can't catch up on a fast strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
At the plate, Dante Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. It's a swinging bunt up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Carlos Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Montreal leads this one 1-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show. Now at the plate, Dennis Eckersley. 9-1-2 due up.
Dennis Eckersley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, number 35. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Montreal is on top, 3-0. Stepping up now, Danny Salazar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Danny Salazar.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding. Second baseman playing double play depth. And he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Springer. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there at the letters 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Expos lead it 3-2. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out. He was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Into the box, Dennis Eckersley.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Montreal is out in front, 3-2.
Catcher, number 41.
Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Here it is on 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready now, 31. Danny Salazar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A tag for 1. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 4. George
trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't happen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
In now, Josh Harrison, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading off. For the Tribe, the shortstop,
Tommy Canely, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Please. Now pitching, Tommy Canely.
This one's down to third. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Digging in,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is foul right side.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, pitcher, Tommy Canely.
Into the box now, Tommy Canely. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor comes up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Shea.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jason Kipnis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here in Cleveland, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Shaw will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eric Gonzalez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor has it on to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video
All right,
review.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's George Springer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now 5-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Logan. Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in now, number 35. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. He grounds it sharply to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Expos are out on top, 6-3. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He starts.
Leading off with a drive, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Eric.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball 1. 3 runs. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Ready for another chance?
Brantley.
Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Montreal. Digging in and looking for more, Dante Bichette. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dante Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Ramirez is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Clippard.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Lindor.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Edwin Encarnacion now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for. Has a look, now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Raleigh Fingers enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So now 2 men in scoring position. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And that's in there, 3-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 3-1. And now with 2 away, Lonnie Chisenhall come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Lonnie
And a ball 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Montreal is on top, 6-3. Cody Allen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Number 35 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Rips this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe, and the visitors are out in front here, 9-3. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson.
Leading off,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Austin.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 9.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Fouled straight back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 9 runs on 20 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time